Marriage is honorable and the bed undefiled. That's what Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4 says. Who says marriage is not good? Marriage is good. Marriage is one of the ways, is one of the only ways that women set themselves free from family causes. This is why in the olden days before, when a woman doesn't marry, it's as if she's still under curse. She's cursed. Now we are going to check how some of them are cursed like that. Marriage sets women free from their evil foundations. How? When a woman has not married, she's under her father. She still belongs to her father. She answers her father's name. That her father's blood, that their family lineage is still holding her. That their lineage, the blood is still holding her. She's still in that blood. Now, there are some foundations that are corrupt. Some foundations are not good. You see some lineage. In some lineage, all the women have the same sickness and disease in them. All of them is in their blood, a particular sickness and disease. Some dies young. Look at very well, you see. Some families, you see all the women sick fibroid. They have a particular sickness that they are sick. Some dies young. At the age of 30, 40, 50 or 60, they die. Some no one marry in their families. All of them are just like that. Both the men and the women. They are suffering one particular ailment. One particular thing is happening to them. Poverty. Some of them, the whole lineage is poor. So that blood, that lineage is corrupt and is holding them. As long as these women are still in their father's house, this particular foundation is holding them. But once they marry, and probably they marry into a family that is free from that particular problem, from that particular blood that is holding them. They marry from a different lineage, from a different clan, from a different ancestry. Because in African culture, once a man marries a woman, the woman automatically belongs to the man. So when their husband came and they married them, they paid everything without owing. They automatically, their ownership is transferred from their parents to their husbands. They belong to their husband. They now belong to their husband. The ancestral lineage of their father no more holds them. So they are now set free. And you find out that that particular problem doesn't follow them anymore. Let us assume maybe in their father's house, maybe they have a kind of blood. They are into a blood that fibroid, all the women. Once they got married to a different family that doesn't have fibroid, that blood of their father is taken away from them. They will no longer suffer that ailment again. So marriage brings freedom for women. It sets them free from whatever they are suffering from their lineage. So when they got married, once their husbands married them fully, I don't mean remaining anything. When they marry them fully, they become their ownership. They become of that blood that they are married into, of the blood of that man. If you see any woman that is married and is suffering, maybe a particular ailment. The problem, know that the problem is not emanated from the lineage of the woman, but from the lineage of the man, because that's the blood she is married into. And then if you still see a woman that is married but still suffering from the problems of her father's house, know that that man has not either married her or has not finished paying. So she still spiritually belong to her father. What causes this problem is the foundation, the ancestral foundation, the ancestral spirit, and that energy, as was said in my previous video, that energy that is working in her. So there's no way now that she's married to a different family that problem will still follow. It will be cut off. So this is how marriage brings freedom. And when you're married, you marry from a different lineage, except that marriage, that family, that man you're married into, in their family also, they have a particular problem they are going through that is in their blood. That's the blood, that's the problem that woman start carrying also. So if you see, like some women don't put to bed after marriage, they marry and then they don't put to bed, no conception, and then they start running helter skelter. If it's not, except it's not spiritual. If it is spiritual, the problem doesn't emanate from the lineage of the woman. It emanated from the husband of the woman. So this is how marriage brings freedom to women. And this is why in the other way around, because it sets women free. It's not on the side of the man. It favors women most. It sets women free. It favors women. So in the olden days, those that know spiritual things, those our old fathers that know this thing, they know that when a woman, if there is a particular problem in their family and the woman, their women doesn't marry out, they are still in that problem, in that cause. So the women are cause. The women that doesn't marry out are under cause. And this is why in the Bible it is stated that the woman will honor her husband. You honor her husband because the husband who came and married her came to set her free. The husband came and set her free from that curse. And this is why the woman, as a woman, when you're marrying, knowing that you're going to be cut off from your ancestral lineage into a different lineage, don't look at the physical appearance of the man. Do not look at whether this man has money or not, but look at his foundation. Whether he has, if the foundation is corrupt, has been spoiled or not. That's what you check. If this man is suffering, this man that is coming to marry you is suffering, but in their lineage, from their lineage, there is riches in their blood, this man will make it. But if there is a problem, a huge problem there that probably you may not like, and you got married to, you partake of that problem. So that is that. So marriage brings freedom to women, set women free, and then they are commanded to respect their own husbands. Follow me in my next video to update you more of life's realities. Thank you.